All right, guys, available today is a stunning 1988 Porsche 911 finishing guards red over a black interior. This car is stunning inside and out. We bought it from a guy in Midland, Texas. He works in the oil fields there. He bought the car as a toy, owned it for some time, and decided to sell it to get into another car that he wanted to track. He thought this one was just too nice and he didn't want to touch it. Only 50,000 miles. The car is all original and it's beautiful inside and out. We'll be walking through the car slowly in this video. Hopefully you guys can check it all out here. The tires are practically new. We'll have paint meter readings towards the end of the video, and everything that you want to see is here. So feel free to check it all out, put it on a TV, watch it, and call me up if you're interested. The interior of this car is in phenomenal condition. As you see, 50,000 miles. No sign of paint work. All the stickers are intact. Carpeting looks like brand new. Check it out. 50,189 currently. Door jambs are very clean. Door panels are also very clean. They're not warped or anything. Then you got your tag right there showing that that's the original door. Even the shift handle, check it out, looks brand new. Going into the back seat, everything is nice, no sun damage, it's in good shape. Headliner's nice and tight, and the carpets are very clean. On the passenger side, same thing. Dash, amazing condition, no warpness. Seats are in great shape. Carpeting's all very clean. Door jambs are very clean. That's the original door. It's got the VIN number on it. Alright guys, let's fire this car up. I have tons of keys for it. So car fires right up, sounds great, doesn't smoke, doesn't leak, anything that I know of. We're gonna have it on a jack. You can see everything yourself. Very low miles. All the gauges appear to be working. Let's show you guys the engine. So as you see, no smoking out the tailpipe. Motor presents itself very well. You can see the original paint is all in here. It presents itself real nice in here as well. This is the original deck lid. When you open the trunk, you're greeted with a very nice set of carpets. You have everything you need. The shocks hold up this front trunk. The cadmium is very gold. You got the option sticker right here. You're welcome to pause the video and check it out. This is the original hood. You got the sticker right there. You got the spot welds, a lot of cadmium, meaning this car was indoors. It's very nice. Here you have the compressor. Here you have fuses and touch-up paint and little things. And here you have a toolkit that looks practically new. You have some records here, the owner's manual, and the leather packet that it all came with. All right, underneath the carpet, it looks very nice, very clean. No accidents, no rust, no issues. This is how you want to see it. No rust on the battery. No rust in the battery tray area. These are made if you want to jump it. It's easier because it's very hard to put a jumper cable in there. So you have those in case you want to jump it. The sticker there for the color code. And that's that, guys. So this car is running, driving, shifting, stopping, and braking well, in my opinion. I drove for about an hour and a half when I bought it in Texas. I drove it all around town here and it did very well. All the gauges appear to work. You can have your hands completely off the steering wheel. Car will keep going straight down the road. And we'll make a stop right now so you can see how good the brakes are and it doesn't shake or anything. So here we are to stop. I took my hand off. And it doesn't go left or right, and it doesn't shake on the highway. So making our way to the bottom, I just took this car on a long drive. I don't see any drips or any sign of leaking. Everything seems pretty dry to me. Tires look practically new. I don't see anything at the transmission either. All right, guys, let's go through the floors. So no rust or no major rust in that sense. I don't know if there's like corrosion, like surface corrosion and whatnot, but there's no actual rust. These are all the original fenders. You can see that because they got this rough edge right here. And I'm sure someone could dry ice and get it all nice and clean under here.
Yeah, the artist.
This is also original fender. So the car really doesn't have that many miles. Since I think 2016, it had about 1,000 or 2 miles put on. It didn't just sit, but they really just didn't drive it either. They probably drove it to the store and back, put maybe 100 or 2 miles a year. That was about it. So there are some cool records, like the first service that was done to it in 1987, first 1,000 mile service. And then there are more recent stuff. So at 49,000 miles, which is just about 1,000 miles ago, they went through and did a lot of the ignition stuff. And then at the same time, they went and did a bunch of brake work, brake pads, rotors, clean the brake fluid, just a lot of the braking components. So that was the most recent stuff that was done. That was about 1,000 miles ago. And I think they spent about 2,000 here and 2,500 here. So that was the last thing that was done to it. But you got the owner's manual right here. You have some records right there. It got dark on me, but I'm gonna try to do this paint meter reading for you guys. So 3, that's original. 4, that's original. 3, that's original. 3, that's original. 4, that's original. 5, that's original. 5, that's original. 10. So I think this side has been touched up. It's not high. When you're talking, you know, under 10, it's really not a bad number. 6. This is original. This is original. And that is original. But they touched up, seems like they touched up this panel and this panel. Everything blends in, looks good. And the paint meter readings are still low, even in these areas.